Hi girls, today I want to discuss with you about bias, preconceptions that girls can have about hair toppers and wigs, because I think it's really important. I have a French brand of hair toppers and wigs, Comme, diadème, that means like a tiara in French, because hair topper is like a tiara. When you wear it, you have charisma, you are more beautiful, you have more self-confidence. I have my own brand since 6 years now, and I noticed that I always have the same questions and misconception, preconception, bias. So I want to discuss about it. The first one that is really oftenly asked is, I want a small base because I want a natural result. I have little alopecia, or my hair always has been thin, so I want the smallest base possible because I want the best result. And it's really a preconception, a bias, because the more the cap size is small, the more the result will be detectable. For instance, with this hair topper, I have a cap size that is 8 by 8 inches. So it's important cap size, but you can see that it's not that huge on my head. It's only a part here, it's my hair here. If I had a smaller base, a smaller cap, the result would be like this, because when the cap is too small, you cannot stretch on it like this, you cannot stretch on, and it makes an over volume on your head, and you have the head the shape of an egg. And trust me, I wore this kind of hairpiece for 1 year, and it was a huge disaster, especially because it's changed the shape of your head. So it's like a surgical aesthetic thing. The eye is able to notice small things that are not natural, and it doesn't understand why the head is weird, but it understands. And when you wear this kind of piece, it can be detectable even if you don't know why. And with large cap size that are not that large but more large cap size, you can stretch on it and it takes the exact shape of your head, so it's less detectable. And when the cap is too small, the other problem is that behind you will maybe see your alopecia, or you will be able to see a difference of maybe hair color, even if it's slightly different, or hair texture, or the two. So the two of them. So it's important to have good coverage to cover this area, because you will obviously have a little difference because it's not your hair. So it's important to cover at least here, because the hair will go like this, and it will hide a bit more your hair, and you will have a more undetectable result. And this is good for every woman, even a woman that doesn't have alopecia, even a woman that doesn't have hair loss. I will tell you to try maybe 7 by 7 inches or 8 by 8 inches cap size. Never too small, because I tried it and it was a disaster. And I even sell 3 pieces like that on my website when it was COVID period, and it was really hard to sell, because it was very hard for women to have a very undetectable result with small cap sizes. Another thing is that people think that lace topper, so this is lace topper and here silk topper, are less breathable and less, not heavy, but I don't know the opposite word of heavy, less heavy. I'm sorry for this. A lace topper is not less heavy than a silk topper, okay? It's the same weight. You will not feel the difference on your head when you wear it. The difference with lace topper is that it's more thin. It's like paper. It's less like a piece of paper here. Silk is a bit more thick, just a bit, because of the layers that make scalp imitation. So you won't notice a difference when you wear the piece. Like when I see brands say, yes, you can wear lace for summer because it's more breathable, it's more light, it's less heavy. I think it's just a marketing term. In my opinion, lace is the same weight, but it will be interesting if you have bald area here because it's more thin, you can put it more close to your hairline with still a natural, undetectable result. Another preconception I often have is that, I don't know how to say it in English, the hair topper will not allow your scalp to breathe, and then you will lose your hair more. Like if your scalp was breathing something, your scalp is not breathing, okay? So the only thing that follicles need to survive and to grow and to live their life is from the blood. It's from the blood. So if they need oxygen or nutrients or things, it's carried from the blood to them. It's not breathing by some little lungs. So when you see a man wearing a hat for his work, for instance, men on the, I don't know how to say, you know, that are working on chantier in French, I don't know how to say. You know, the men that are wearing some huge device here to protect their head. I don't know how to say. They don't lose their hair because of that. Women wearing scarf, like Muslim women wearing, I don't know how to say the thing that they wear, like in French we say voile, but I don't know. They wear a tissue around their head. They don't lose their hair because of that. Jewish women wearing wigs after wedding when they are very religious, they don't lose their hair because of that, except if they have alopecia. So it's not because you wear a hair topper that you will lose your hair. I'm sorry to smile that way, but I just realized that it's very hard. I'm really struggling to express myself in this video, so I just hope that you understood everything. You will not lose your hair more because of your scalp not breathing the air. It's like you wear a hat like with this kind of thing, like a casket. I don't know how to say in English, this kind of thing. It will not choose, it will not change anything. Whew, difficult today. Another preconception is that the hair topper is moving a lot and you can lose it. It can move too much and you will have humiliation because of that in your day life. No, it's not because you see me on TikTok or on YouTube short doing like, oh, it's easy to remove, etc. Usually TikTok's short video on Comme, diadème are 1 minute. So I need to open the clip before because when I want to make a demonstration of hair topper and wigs, I need to remove them fast. So this is why often I open at least 2 clips to make the demonstration very fast. But don't worry, it handles very well on your head. If it was not the case, I would not wear hair topper. Other women that bought on the website will not wear hairpiece since 3 years. If it was moving that easily on your head, and if it was subject to humiliation every day because it moves so fast. So don't worry, I didn't clip it, you know, sometimes I forgot to clip some clips. But when everything is well closed, it's okay, it's not moving that much. So I hope that you liked this video. I have a lot of English videos on my YouTube channel Comme, diadème. If you check on the playlist, English videos about hair toppers and wigs, and sometimes it was easier for me to express myself, so don't hesitate to check on them. And if you need any advice, you can join me on my WhatsApp that you will find on the website. and I will be happy to help you. I understand English very well, and I can also write it very well, more than I speak, so don't hesitate if you need any advice before order. So see you soon in my next video.